Namaste. Mars is currently transiting in Cancer sign. Mars is energy. This universe is a dance of energy. And so energy, that is Mars, is the most significant planet. Energy is directly connected with consciousness. A new research claims that consciousness itself is an energy field. So whenever Mars is afflicted, it can lead to ignorance. It can impact your consciousness. And when Mars is in Cancer, it is debilitated. In fact, in the nakshatra of Ashlesha, Mars is at its lowest point, meaning Mars is very weak. Ashlesha is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is Mars' enemy. Enemy in the sense the energies are contrast. Mercury likes to think, and should I say or should I not? That kind of those stories. She loves me not, she loves me not. Mars is not like that. Mars will directly go and say those three words, I love you. Then no matter what has to happen will happen. Either I will be rejected or either I will be accepted. Mars is like that. Mars has that courage. A man who has courage can succeed in life. Even to meditate, you need courage. Because when you close your eyes and sit down, millions of thoughts come. A number of thoughts come like bees. So there are many people who give up in the middle. And that is why it is said, meditation also needs a lot of courage. Only a courageous man can meditate. So there are many more insights that I have shared in this podcast, and also how Mars in Cancer will impact all the 12 zodiac signs. So let's begin.
Mars in 10th house is the best placement for Mars, since Mars exalts in Capricorn, and Capricorn rules the 10th house in the Kala Purush Kundali, whereas Mars in 4th house is a weak placement for Mars, since Mars debilitates in Cancer, and Cancer rules the 4th house in the Kala Purush Kundali. 4th house is directly connected to emotions, and when Mars is in the sign of Cancer, you tend to go through many emotional moments of life. Mars exalts in Dhanishta Nakshatra and Mars debilitates in Ashlesha Nakshatra. Basically, Mars dislikes Mercury. Mercury likes to analyze a lot. Mercury is an overthinker, whereas Mars loves action. Samartha Ramdas Swami used to say, केल्याने होत आहे रे, आधी केलेची पाहिजे. Meaning, it is only when you take action that things can manifest. But for that, first you have to take action. Action. That's what Mars loves. And in the sign of Cancer, Mars is unable to operate in its full capacity, especially when it transits through Ashlesha Nakshatra. People born with Mars in Cancer find difficulties in taking action, and thus they are unable to materialize their dreams and aspirations. In a woman's chart, Mars in Cancer is not a good sign from marriage perspective. However, astrology is not one dimensional. So, if there are some other supporting aspects such as a positive 7th house or 7th house lord placement is good, then somehow marriage will happen and it will not break apart. However, Mars in Cancer always brings issues in relationships. The woman feels as if she is constantly dominated by her partner, and she wants to rebel but she can't because the power of Mars is reduced in the sign of Cancer. To rebel, you need courage. Courage is what comes through Mars. And so, when Mars is debilitated in Cancer, or when Mars is transiting Cancer, then somehow courage is missing. And so, you may not be able to take the action, and things may get delayed. And so, now when Mars transit Cancer, you will see less action and more noise. Jupiter Rahu will remain in Aries, and when Mars, the Lord of Aries, is in Cancer, it is not a good sign. There is a high possibility that one may fall for his or her temptations. Unable to control temptations, becoming an emotional fool, and hesitating or delaying the process of actual action are some of the traits of transiting Mars in Cancer sign. Mars in Capricorn is well balanced and will not shoot like a madman, but Mars in Cancer is a full gone case and can be impulsive in his or her actions. Impulsiveness is very dangerous. Many a times you fall for the looks of a beautiful woman and you jump in the bed with her, but later you realize that this impulsiveness led you into many miseries of life. Mars in Cancer is a perfect sign of impulsive nature, whereas Mars in Capricorn is a very cautious person. He will not jump in the bed with a woman just because he liked her body and her looks. He will control his temptations and he will evaluate all the pros and cons before he commits to a woman. Mars in Cancer thus leads to a person who is an emotional fool, impulsive, impatient, and loves to procrastinate. And so now I will quickly share the impact of transiting Mars in Cancer on all 12 zodiac signs. Aries. For Aries, mother, home affairs, and the state of your happiness will be impacted negatively when Mars transit Cancer. Do not take any impulsive decisions regarding the matters of your home, your family, or your mother. Wait until Mars moves out of Cancer. Recite the Ganesha mantra Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Taurus. For Taurus, brothers, siblings, short travels, and your mind. Mars in Cancer will impact all of these, and so be cautious and do not make any hasty decisions. Take your time before you make your move. Problems in short travels and problems from siblings or problems to siblings is possible. You may get emotionally sensitive or emotionally exhausted during the transit of Mars in Cancer. For Gemini, fluctuations in your savings, issues with family members, and some problems with your teeth, eye, or throat may occur during this Mars transit. Please control your diet. Avoid eating junk food. Cancer. For Cancer, This is a highly emotional and sensitive period. Please control your emotions and don't make any decisions on the basis of your emotions and feelings. Try to remain practical and focus on the now moment. Relationship breakups or issues in relationships may arise during this transit, so please take good care of yourself and try to stay calm and avoid hurting others through your impulsive actions. For Leo natives, you will be able to focus more on your spiritual practices. This transit of Mars is good for all kind of spiritual practices, as well as it is also good for those who are in a relationship. If you are deeply in love, then you will enjoy this period with your lover. Overall, this is a positive period for Leo natives. Take care of your feet. Always keep your feet clean, as that attracts money and prosperity in life. Virgo. For Virgo, focus will be more on earnings and profit margins. For some, this can lead to a fluctuation in earnings, especially if you are doing business. Issues with a daughter-in-law or a son-in-law is possible. Try to be patient and stay calm. You may find yourself busy on social media platforms. Just be cautious while posting on social media platforms. For many, this is a time when your desires will be fulfilled. For Libra natives may face issues regards to marriage and career. At workplace, you may face issues with your boss. It is better that you remain calm and avoid taking any hasty decisions for now. Just wait and be patient until Mars is in Cancer. For Scorpio, you will be drawn towards higher philosophies and higher learning. You may receive good guidance from some wise men. You will feel inspired and motivated during this period. And in certain scenarios, you may also become a good motivating person and you may motivate many people. So, overall, this is a good transit for Scorpions, though please don't get too much carried away by your ideology and emotions. Try to maintain a balance. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, there is a high possibility that you may become a victim of black magic spells. During this transit of Mars, you should be very careful and cautious, as your enemies will try to cause much harm to you. Drive safely and start chanting daily. Meditate daily and take good care of yourself. This is a highly sensitive period for you. For Capricorn, your whole energy and focus will be on your marriage partner. Take good care of your marriage partner. If you are in a relationship, then it is likely that you may face some troubles from your partner, or your partner may demand more of your time. During this phase, be careful while dealing with the public. There are all kinds of people in this human world. You should focus only on those who match your frequency. For Aquarius, try not to quarrel and don't indulge in petty fights. Some conflicts at workplace is possible during Mars transit in Cancer. However, during this transit phase, you will feel more energetic and you will become a workaholic. Take good care of yourself by following a sattvic diet. Acidity or digestion issues may cause some uneasiness, so avoid eating spicy food. And now the last and my most favorite zodiac sign, the sign of Pisces. For Pisces, love and love relationship will attract much of your energy. This is also a good period for businessmen as well as for entrepreneurs. It is a good time to stay invested in stock market. Overall, this transit of Mars is a happy-go-lucky transit for you. Just take care of your stomach. Eat consciously. Overall, till 30th June, Mars will remain in Cancer. Mars is debilitated in Cancer. Debilitated planet means weak planet. A weak Mars can cause some troubles in life, especially emotional turmoil or certain upheavals, tragic events in life. But most of these events are connected to home, love, feelings, relationships, or marriage. Whenever Mars is weak, some problem from brother or problems to brother is seen, since Mars signify Bandhu, meaning brother. The remedy to overcome weak Mars is by fasting on every Tuesday. Just have fruits and tea or coffee on Tuesdays. And after sunset, you can have a vegetarian dinner. Along with fasting, one should also read Hanuman Chalisa, and you should visit Lord Hanuman temple on every Tuesday. Just by devoting yourself to Lord Hanuman, you will be able to sail smoothly through this Mars in Cancer transit period. You all must understand that the base of consciousness is energy. And so the more you purify the energy within you, the more you will be able to feel more alive, more fresh. Whenever there is anger within you, it needs a way out. If you are angry, if you don't like a person and you have much anger for him, then express that anger. You can even go out in the woods and cut some trees, or you can go out in the wood and maybe you do some physical work so that all this energy comes out and you feel lighter. Always remember, whenever there is anger within you, it needs a way out. If the anger remains suppressed within, then the energy within is disturbed, and that gives way to mental and physical diseases. Mars is energy, and so whenever Mars is placed in 12th house, the person is unable to express his or her feelings, and thus suppression or repression of feelings lead to many unfortunate events such as suicide or a mental breakdown or some serious physical diseases. Repression is suicide, expression is life. When you express your love, when you express your hate, when you express your anger, then it is good, because that way the energy within you is not disturbed. You are not piling up negativity within you. You are expressing, you are giving a way out to your feelings. The hate and the anger spoils the energy, and the same energy creates smoke and unhealthy fumes within us, and we become ugly. We can purify this energy with love and compassion, and then we become radiant. The energy affects our consciousness both in the negative and positive way. We need to be aware and observe it. Tantra says, first purify the body, purify it of all repressions, allow the body energy to flow, remove the blocks. It is very difficult to come across a person who has no blocks. It is very difficult to come across a person whose body is not tight. Loosen this tightness. This tension is blocking your energy. The flow cannot be possible with this tension. Always remember, if you truly want to work on your energy, then first the body has to be purified of many repressions. Whatever you have repressed within you, anger, sexual urge, hate, emotional feelings, all of this should find a way out. Only then your energy will remain pure and free flowing, leading to a higher state of awareness, consciousness. Somebody asked, what is prayer? Merging with energy is the real prayer. It changes you, and when you change, the whole of existence changes. And so feel your energy. Let all those feelings and emotions that you have repressed come out, and then you will feel lighter. Then the energy that is Mars will flow freely within your body, and then you will be able to concentrate better, and all of this will lead you to a better life. A life that is no more a problem but a beautiful song, a beautiful painting. Enough for now. Focus on expressing and stop repressing, because expression is life, repression is suicide. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.